The following program contains coarse language and nudity. Viewer discretion is advised.
And now it's time for the Sports Brawl. Without any further ado, here are your hosts, Cece and Keith.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Welcome to another exciting edition of the Sports Bras, the number one sports podcast in Rendon, Texas, number 4 in Louisville. I am, of course, your host, CC, always alongside with my buddy Keith. And Keith, there seems to be a theme going on here about, I don't know, just something very purplish going on. I don't know what it could be about, but
I don't know. Not real sure.
something is about. But we'll get to that huge announcement in just a little bit. Just wanted to say, how was your weekend?
Not long enough, as
Not long
usual.
Okay.
It was went to Oklahoma, celebrated some birthdays, hung out with the family. That part was good.
Yeah. Well,
That part was
hang on. I want to apologize and say to everybody how much of an idiot I am, because I was under the assumption that we were having our fantasy football draft yesterday, but
Yeah.
I can't read, so to speak.
apparently.
Apparently, as it's going to be next Sunday. So next Sunday, or this coming up Sunday. Jesus.
Wait, geez, man, are you gonna be there for the draft?
I'm going to be here for the
Am I gonna have to call you at the last second, like, bro, you're on your pick right now? Do you want me to just pick somebody for you, or
Just do the auto pick.
auto draft?
Auto draft. I'm going to call myself Team Auto Draft.
Yeah. Do you have a team name?
I do
Like a
actually. I do actually have a real team name.
All right,
And
I'm ready to.
my team name is going to be Team Ayahuasca in honor of the great Aaron Rodgers.
That's that's what I'm talking about. Hey, I like it. I like
Okay.
it. I don't have
Yeah.
a team name. I got to come up with one.
Yeah, we'll come
That's
up with
good.
All right, so let's go ahead and get this out of the bag. The big announcement that we have been teasing on for the past week is that on September 2nd. Hang on, let me get the drum roll. Here we go. Your boys, the Sports Bras, will be in attendance at TCU against Colorado. Your boys, the Sports Bras, will be there in person, in attendance, and it's going to be very, very fun.
Should be quite exciting.
Yeah, it is.
Pretty pumped about it, man.
So yeah, September 2nd at TCU, we will be in attendance. That's with the whole purple over here and over there. So there we go. That's the huge announcement.
It's awesome. We're gonna go kill it. We're gonna do some interviews. We're gonna walk around, support the show.
That announcement wasn't as exciting as I thought it would be.
Did you think? Wait, was I supposed to get more excited?
I don't know. It's just I was just missing something there, like an applause or my soundboard over here. Maybe we do this. Oh well, no.
Oh, they're laughing at us.
Oh,
now.
here we go.
There
There we go.
That's good, man. No,
It is
it's
good.
gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome.
Well, something that's not awesome is unfortunately what's going on in California. And our boy Chip Thunderstorm, while he got stuck in Oxnard, decided to be a great idea to go south to Mexico. And well, wouldn't you know that Well, I'll just play the report. So here we go. Ready?
Oh, no.
And now, from the freaking Sweet Weather Center, here is your
Look, he's
Chief
got him a new logo there.
meteorologist.
Here we go. So this was recorded earlier this week. Thunder rolls.
This is Chip Thunderstorm reporting live in the eye of Hurricane Hilary in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. I just want to say that it is very calm right now.
Oh, that's not
I
good.
would have to say that I'm going to have to downgrade this hurricane from a Category 4 to a Category 1. It is absolutely nothing. You can call it a dud. And I can say that I'm the first meteorologist inside the eye of the hurricane. Here I am, here like a hurricane. Here I am,
Oh, God,
here
more?
like a hurricane.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Hang on, guys. Something is
I think round two is about to hit.
It's,
That sounds like
it's,
it.
it's really starting to pick up here.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Here we go. Ah, crap. There's a picking
Oh, boy.
This is not good.
I heard beret.
Yeah, I heard it. Chip?
And sounds like he got blown away.
Yeah, dude. That's
So
not
that was
good.
Chip Thunderstorm covering the hurricane. And where did he say he was? Cabo San Lucas? But yeah, so you know, I'm sure he'll
He'll be fine.
yeah.
That's my favorite. That's
Yeah.
my favorite clip, man. I
Yeah.
love that one.
There,
We're going to Georgia.
here's,
Yeah,
here's, Chip,
yeah.
here's Chip in the hurricane right now. Oh my God, hang on. Oh my God, we have some breaking news.
Oh no.
Joining us live on the Sports Bras. I'm just going to play this. I can't believe this is happening.
What is it? Oh no way.
And now for your sports picks and your sports needs to make the money in your pocket. Here is
Oh
the
my
official
God.
Sports Bras contributor, Mr. Tommy Locke.
What is that picture? Hang on. Before we get to Tommy Locke, hang on. I know you're waiting on the line. Hang on, Tommy. What is that picture?
Bro. Is he? Why is he hiding his face?
What is that picture? Sorry. All right, Tommy, go ahead. You there?
Hey, what's going on, bros?
Oh gosh.
What's up?
Tommy Locke.
What's happening?
Actually, I don't go by Tommy anymore. Witness Protection Program changed my name. They want to call me Jason.
Jason.
What kind of fucking name is that?
I don't think Jason
Hey,
Locke would.
Tommy, I know that.
Yeah.
But anyway, what you two's been up to, huh?
Well, we still doing the podcast. You know, things have been going good. Last 2 weeks have been going strong for us, Tommy. I mean, Jason.
Yeah.
Hey, that's pretty cool, man. Hey, check this out.
Oh, yeah.
You guys know what's coming up?
Yeah, we do.
We got college football in the NFL. And don't forget, Major League Baseball playoffs will be right around the corner.
That's right.
A whole
Yeah.
lot of betting, fellas. Anybody in particular you guys think might have a good season? I know
Well,
you two's
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Keith said the Cowboys, of course, and I mean, I kind of like the Cowboys myself. I don't.
Every time I talk to you
No,
two
here we
Jamal,
go.
it's the same thing. It's like a broken record. Oh, the Cowboys gonna do this. Oh, the Cowboys gonna do that. Come on, fellas. It's still, you got Dakota as quarterback.
I mean, he's got
He
a point.
ain't gonna be able to
Right.
throw less than 10 picks. I heard the little stupid interview. More like 20 or 30 or even 40. You guys think the Cowboys can really make the Super Bowl?
I wouldn't go Super Bowl. I mean, I
Yeah.
would probably. I mean, you never know. The NFC is wide open. You never know.
Jesus Christ, you gotta be kidding me. You guys call yourself sports bros? You think the Cowboys going to the Super Bowl?
I never said.
Get out
No.
of here. If anything, the New York Jets are the team to win.
Oh, here
Oh,
we go.
here we go.
Y'all know that old don't feed Aaron Rodgers is going to turn that franchise around.
Team
Best
Ayahuasca.
quarterback they've had since Joe Namath, baby. Tell me somebody ain't that's better than him, huh? I'm waiting. Who's better than him?
Well, Patrick Mahomes is one. Josh Allen, perhaps Joe
Joe
Burrows. You know, just
Oh,
name a
okay.
few.
Nothing.
Tommy.
Yeah, you might. Okay. All right. Patrick Mahomes, yes. Josh Allen, yes. Maybe Burrow. He is
Maybe,
ice
yeah.
cold. So, okay, a couple guys better. But other than that, Aaron Rodgers, the New York Jets, gonna be going to the Super Bowl this
Oh,
year,
boy.
fellas. Write it down.
Okay.
Hey, also, by the way, I
Yes.
got a new job.
Oh.
I don't know if you guys heard of it, but I got hired on at www.betonsports.
Hang on. Did bet on what?
Cut him off?
Huh? Where'd he go? Tommy. Oh no, he got bad.
Man,
He got bad reception there. Tommy?
I'm waiting. Who's
Tommy?
better than
Oh boy.
Man, you'll have to call back.
part of it? But I got hired on at www.betonsports.com.
Oh,
Pretty sweet. You guys ever heard of it?
yeah. Actually, we kind of have, Tommy.
Yeah.
Been there a couple times.
Well,
Maybe.
good.
Yeah.
I just sent you both an email, huh?
Oh boy.
So check it out. If you bet $50 now, you get an additional $25.
Uh huh.
So, and also I make a little on the side. You know what I'm saying?
I hear
So
you.
anyways, I just wanted to reach out and let you guys know Tommy's not dead. I'm still
Jason.
alive.
Right.
I got a
Jason.
stupid name now, but I'm still alive.
Well, that's
So,
good.
Anyways, just wanted to holler at the bras.
Okay.
Let you boys know what's going on, but I got to get out of here. Boss man, Hatishiki is telling me I gotta get off the phone, so I'll holler at you bros later. Take it sleazy, you jamokes.
All right. There he goes. Tommy Locke.
Jason.
Jason Locke.
What the hell?
Well, I mean, I guess we got our answers from a couple weeks ago, wondering where
Yeah.
Tommy Locke was. He's seems to be
Yeah.
good and alive, and is
Making bets.
making bets on what is that picture though?
What? It's just that he's got to hide his identity, bro.
I
That whole
guess.
the whole Vegas thing that went down, that was a lot, man.
Jeez.
I mean, look, but he still finds ways to bet. And look, his record, as much as we dog on him, it was pretty good last season.
Mhm.
He had a pretty good record. He had some long shots in there, but he had a pretty good record.
We got people coming in real quick. They wanted to know, just got on what the big announcement was, and the big announcement was that the Sports Bras there's going to be at the TCU Colorado game September 2nd. We will be streaming live at that game on our phones, so it won't be as cool as this, but we'll definitely be out there with merch. With saying hi to fans. If I don't think there's any out there, but you never know.
I don't know. My mom says she might go.
Oh, there you go. She's gonna do a cake.
At least one fan, possibly.
All right. Well, let's get into the sports here. Let's get right into the old Cowboys Seahawks game.
Oh man.
I mean, look, Dakota didn't start. The defense didn't start. But the good thing about this game, even though they lost, Deuce Vaughn is really showing that he can play in the NFL. You agree?
Sure. Absolutely.
Yeah, he is really fighting for that job. I think, number 2 running back to start the season.
To start the season, probably, but could be number 1. I want to see what Tony Pollard can do.
Well,
I don't know if he's healthy. Like that,
we got to throw that in there too. If he's 100% healthy on that, but
he would be the number 2. Sure.
The first 2 games have been sloppy for the Cowboys. Obviously, they're not playing the starters; they're playing second, third string. So it's kind of hard to watch, especially again in Seattle when it's like starts at 8:00 at night, and you know who wants.
It was on a Saturday, though.
And it's on a Saturday. Who wants to watch that? I mean,
I watched almost all of it.
Well, there you.
I'm just ready for some football, man.
Yeah, I hear you. But the good thing is, from what I understand, and correct me if I'm wrong, because what I thought I heard was Dakota's not going to take 1 snap in the preseason.
0 interceptions, bro, so far.
He's keeping his over under at 10. Yeah, but not taking any snaps. Is that good for him though?
We talking about practice, man.
I mean,
y'all talking about practice.
I mean, seriously though, is that good for him?
I mean,
I don't think it is, man. I think he's gonna get in there and get some reps, man.
Look, every year Tom Brady played, what did he do every season?
That's Tom Brady, bro.
No. I'm saying even he took snaps in preseason.
Patrick Mahomes played against the Cardinals.
That's what I'm saying. I think he should have taken snaps.
I think he's setting himself up for failure, and I think he's going to be so rusty in Week 1 against the Giants. So rusty. He might have 10 interceptions that game.
No, come on, man.
I don't know, dude. I just think it's a bad idea to not have him go out there and take any rest, because we've seen him at camp. Tavon Diggs is owning Dak Prescott. And in case anybody forgot, Tavon Diggs is on the defense side.
Hey, in all fairness, that defense is going to own a lot of quarterbacks this season. All right?
I agree. But
really
I feel like they at least got to go out there and play a few reps.
He's all right. I agree.
Even the defense hasn't even played, though. That's the thing. I mean, no starter, not one starter has played a snap in the preseason.
Maybe it's because they know they're going to be so good, they don't want to risk losing anybody. They already lost, what's his name? The kid that blew his ACL out. I was reading about it earlier. You know who I'm talking about? Overshawn, I think's his name.
Yes.
And that was supposed to be...
Hang on. Before you said that injury, repeat what you just said.
What?
Repeat what you just said before you reported that injury. They think they're what?
They don't think they need the reps because they got so many good players already, and they're going to be so good that they don't want to get anybody hurt.
Man,
I'm buying it, man.
You're on that Jerry train, ain't you?
I am. I'm eating it up, man.
Get that W.
Dude. Sorry.
Know what this is? Let's go eat a W. And then Deshaun Jackson. That's the greatest clip ever, dude. Deshaun Jackson's like, this motherfucker right here.
Is he serious?
For real? Motherfucker better not pass that ball to me after he put his fingers in his mouth. Nasty motherfucker.
Bro, I think the Cowboys are going to be really good, man. I think the defense is going to be really, really good.
Okay. Well, it was announced earlier this week. Travis Frederick got his extension, by the way.
Travis Frederick?
What do I keep saying, Travis Frederick?
Zach Martin. You did last week, too.
Yeah, I did last week, too. Zach Martin got his extension, so he will be right there week 1, ready to roll. The Colts have announced that Anthony Richardson will be their starting quarterback week 1.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about their Jonathan Taylor Thomas
Yeah, well,
situation.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas as well, and but Anthony Richardson.
You called that?
I did, but now I'm regretting it, dude.
Why?
Well, because he doesn't have that guy. Number one. Number two, I feel like they're going to waste his talent by sitting him. You know how I feel with unless your name is Michael Vick or a Peyton Manning, you're not going to go out there first year and dominate as a rookie. You're not. It's just totally different from college to NFL. I feel like for a good quarterback to really excel in the NFL, you have to sit at least a full year, man, and just watch and just be a sponge and just collect all the information, man. But
I hear you.
so I think he's gonna be ruined, honestly now. Especially like you just said, Jonathan Taylor Thomas, he gone.
Maybe gone.
He
might not be.
He's gonna be gone. He's battling this. Him and Irsay are not on the same page. I think it's gonna be a sit out and.
They told him he could look. They told him he could start talking to other teams. That got announced just a little while ago.
Oh, okay. So
he's out there. Yeah, he's going to find another team quick, man. He's going to be scooped up real quick.
Speaking of getting scooped up real quick and finding another team, Dalvin Cook has signed with the New York Jets. And like Tommy Locke said, man, that just puts the Jets up there, dude. What do you think?
I think I'm still watching Hard Knocks, man, and I think they're going to be good this year. I really, really think they might be the team to beat from the AFC, man.
That's gonna be a tough division.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Tough division now, dude. Like when the offseason happened and Rodgers wasn't signed with the Jets, even when Rodgers was signed with the Jets, people still had the Bills heavy favored in the East. Even though Rodgers just signed, they still thought that the Bills and Josh, this is going to be their year. But now with the adding pieces coming in to the Jets, and then like you said, watching them on Hard Knocks, man, you got to believe that this Jets team is going to do something this year for sure.
Let me ask you this. You're in the Super Bowl, right? And you have a minute and a half left in the game. Do you want Josh Allen or Aaron Rodgers? Okay, all right. So that's why I'm saying I think as good as Josh Allen is, good as Burrow is, good as Patrick Mahomes is, Patrick Mahomes is the only one out of those guys that I think could really give that Jets team a run for the money, because I think Aaron Rodgers is that good. As much as I always joke about how much I can't stand the guy and this and that, on the days that said, like, he is one of the best quarterbacks I've ever seen play the game, man. He really is. Yeah. If they can keep him upright, that Jets team could go deep, bro. Tommy's on to something. I mean, Jason Locke. I just can't go back to that picture, man. What the He's really hiding himself out there. So we're 3 Sundays away, or actually 3 Thursdays away, because Thursday is, the first like Sunday of NFL football.
I'm saying the actual
birthday, bro. It falls on my birthday.
Okay, calm down.
No, it's just for every year. It's close. Every year it's close, man. It's like on the 8th or the 9th or the 7th or the 11th. This year it's on the 10th, man.
Right,
it's going down.
No, but the Thursday kickoff is actually going to be the Chiefs versus the Lions, which a lot of people at first were like, why are you putting the Lions on there?
They're going to be good, bro.
Because they're going to be really good. And I think and also if you watch that Packers game, Jordan Love became Jordan Love again.
There you go. He never wasn't not Jordan Love, bro.
Right.
I told you.
I don't know if Green Bay is gonna do anything this year with Jordan Love as their quarterback.
Yeah, you got any quarterbacks that you're looking at this season, like looking to see if they can really shock you with how good they are?
Shock, or just break out?
Like a breakout, like a Bryce Young. Do you think he's going to do something?
No.
Do you think Trevor Lawrence takes the next step? I mean, do you think who stands out to you going into the season?
Honestly, this is going to sound ridiculous.
Kirk Cousins.
No.
That would sound ridiculous, though.
No, this one's going to sound even more ridiculous.
Oh man.
Daniel Jones is going to have a good year this year. You laugh.
He's pretty good.
He's pretty good.
He's
I think
all
Jared
right.
Goff takes that next step too.
Yeah.
I think Jared Goff and of course Justin Fields is going to be,
That's-
even though the Bears are going to probably suck, at least Justin Fields is going to look really damn good this year. And
Yeah.
I think him alone is going to help them win a couple of games. I don't think the team will necessarily, but he definitely
you think?
will.
So you think it's gonna be just like last year for him then? Because that's kind of what happened last year. It was
Well,
he won
yeah, he
them a
kind of
couple
fell
games,
off at the end there because they're pretty much out of the picture anyways. But
but he ran for like 200 yards in a game and rushed for 2 touchdowns and threw for 180 and a touchdown. He had a couple of nice games for a rookie.
what about our own sports bra fan Kyler Murray?
Man, bro, he's so hard to read now. I used to think that he was like that really hardcore dedicated player.
Yeah,
I just don't know, man. I don't know. After watching Johnny Manziel on the Netflix show, like I didn't think of Kyler Murray, but I kind of thought of him in a sense like probably all the talent in the world could do great things if he dedicated his life to football. But I think he's going just based solely off of his raw talent.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
I
Madden.
think put the Madden too, of course. Madden does help
think
you
he
read
was-
the X's and O's.
I think he was upset when he saw his Madden rating was in the low 90s.
Oh man, dude,
Mm.
the speed though.
Well, yeah, week 3 of the preseason is coming up pretty much in this game, except for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
The majority of the starters will play the first quarter. Aaron Rodgers already came out and said he is going to play against the Giants next week. So that should be fun to watch, to see Aaron Rodgers in a Jets uniform for the first time. So yeah, it's getting very close. Now let's move on to something even closer, like we said earlier.
Yeah.
September 2nd, Colorado and TCU. So let's get into some college football, shall we?
Absolutely.
So I got the pulled up here, the odds to win the Heisman Trophy. I know it's super early,
Pretty early, yeah. Definitely.
but they already have a list of who is going to win, the favorite to odds to win the Heisman Trophy. Do you have a degenerate gambling guess on who they picked as the favorite to win the Heisman this year?
Cavassier Blood.
Cavassier Smoke.
Oh, sorry.
No.
I knew it was something like that.
No, it's not Cavassier Smoke.
Who's the quarterback for Alabama this year?
I have no clue.
Oh, that's not him then. Are we looking mainly quarterbacks?
Well, the favorite is a quarterback, yes.
All right, from USC.
There you go.
I can't think of his name off the top of my head.
Caleb
but
Williams.
Caleb.
And what's even more pressing, guess who is now going to be calling the offensive plays at USC?
Oh no, who?
Coach Bro.
Man, bro, but I watched that documentary on Manziel. Like, man, I don't know.
Line
bro.
up, ladies. Coach Bro.
I think Coach Bro. seriously
Coach Bro's going to... What's up, girls? Coach Bro.
I
Let's
think
line
he's
him up.
seriously though, bro. I think he might be too much into the party lifestyle to
Coach
be
Bro
like
is
a
a
legit coach.
Coach Bro is a lot like McConaughey in
Yes.
Dazed and Confused.
Hey, I think he is partly to blame for Kyler Murray.
Yeah, because he let him.
Yeah,
He
dude.
wasn't strict. That's a problem with Coach Bro. Look, Coach Bro
Yep.
does a great. He's a great
Fuck it.
player. Yeah, he's a great players coach. Fuck it.
He is.
You know.
Yeah,
Fuck
we
it.
lost.
Hey, we lost, but hey, there's a fucking kegger in the back, so let's go party it up. You know, let's forget about this. Yeah,
Live
that's
to
Coach
see
Bro.
another day, fellas.
Yeah, it's just another day. He's not hardcore in your face like you suck. Let's get this play down. Let's do it 20 times. He's like, whatever. He's got that whatever mentality. So yes, I can see that for sure, that he ruined Kyler Murray, but I think Kyler Murray in his own head ruined himself anyways. So, I think Keith froze. Keith! I think he fell asleep. Oh, wait a minute. We got Keith here. Hang on. Yes? Did you freeze up? Hang on. We're still live. Okay. Let me try to get you back on. You froze up. I thought. Okay, there you are. Okay, there you are.
I did.
Yeah. Okay. Now you're on.
All right.
All right.
Caller, you're live on the air.
Caller, you're live on the air.
Hey, I'm
Jesus.
frozen.
This is so unprofessional.
Man,
I
look, dude,
cannot
this is
believe
our first live. Like, it's
This
all
is
right,
our
bro.
first live. Okay, so back to the favorites to win the Heisman. Caleb Williams is, of course, the favorite at plus
All right.
500 to win.
Okay.
Quinn Ewers, how you say his last name? The quarterback from Texas, Ewers. He's favorite at plus 1100. Man, they're giving Texas so much love, dude.
Been loving them.
I don't know,
Gargling them this
man.
offseason, man.
What do you
I don't
think?
know what's going on.
Like Starkeesian, he's still the coach over there, right?
Yeah.
He's not that great.
Not that I know of. No.
He's not the coach like Matt Brown was. Look, guys, whoever has the most points at the end of the fourth quarter
What happens?
is going to win. It's going to win that game.
Yeah. Let me tell you right now, team that has the ball at the end of the game with the most points is the team that's going to win that game.
Come on, man.
Yeah, there we go. Bo Nix from Oregon dropped down. He is at plus 1600. I'm kind of surprised on that one.
I don't. Nah.
I mean, he's coming off a good sophomore year. And you know how I feel about those
Ducks.
Yeah, you know how I feel about them.
I know you love you some Oregon.
You know how I feel about them Duck quarterbacks.
Ever since Mariota, bro.
Listen.
Yeah, brother.
God rest. So
You're
yeah.
alive.
What?
Nothing.
Oh.
Just keep going.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you a question.
Wait, who are you picking for the Heisman? Caleb Williams?
I mean, he's gonna beast out, I
probably
think. Yeah.
Most
and with
likely.
them-
I just wanted to know. I want to
And with them moving next year, I think this is going to be their, obviously their last year in the Pac-12. I think they're going to just dominate. I think they're going to be. I said it last year, I know, but
Yeah,
I think they're going to be. I think they're going to be one of the four in the playoffs.
Yeah,
I just
I'll
have,
say that.
So let me ask you this question. As you know, TCU was the most surprising team last year. Obviously, they made it all the way to the national championship.
Yeah.
Is there a team that's going to surprise a lot of people just like TCU did last year? Will there be another team out there that will just keep winning, and then all of a sudden, before you know it, wow, they're in the playoffs?
There's always one, man. There's always one. There's that UCF, when they had their nice season.
They still say they're the national champions.
They still
that year.
claim, they are the national champions.
Even though, let's be honest, they would have got spanked by Alabama.
Yeah, for sure.
They would've
Alabama's real team.
They're lucky they didn't face Alabama.
Man, you know what, dude? I know I said before on the show I thought maybe like Florida could do a little something this year, maybe like a Florida. But in all honesty, I really think it's going to be the same. Ohio State, Alabama, maybe Clemson.
Clemson back in it, huh?
Yeah, maybe Clemson back this year, and then maybe like and probably most likely USC. If I had to pick four right now, that's kind of what I would roll with. Maybe Michigan too, of course, but then maybe going to Michigan, Tennessee, and Alabama.
Now, what do you think about this whole Michigan scandal that's been going on? Do you think this is going to affect Michigan at all? Because they're ranked number 2, bro.
I know they are. I don't know if it'll affect them, man. Honestly, I don't think so. I don't think these things really affect teams. I really don't. I know there's always a hot scandal every single offseason. It ain't gonna hurt. What do you think? What is the scandal? What exactly did
it's on Harbaugh. No, it's the khaki pants. They're too pressed.
Yeah. Too revealing.
Too revealing on the khaki pants. No, his recruiting style, it always comes. What does it always come down to, bro?
It's recruiting, man.
Money under the table.
That's how.
Yeah.
Well, look, that shit's been going on for years and years and years.
It's been going on since SMU. SMU got caught.
It's all about who gets caught.
I know.
Like during the off season.
Yeah. Now with these new Help me
The
out.
new, I don't know what it's called. He's talking about how they're getting
Supposed to be my co-host. Help me out. Yeah.
I know it, man. You're terrible, Pins.
You're terrible, Pensy. You're terrible. You're absolutely terrible.
It's not fair.
Mother. He's not fair, mother. Come on,
Listen,
Pensy. What is it called?
It's called the INL.
IRL.
No, TRL.
TRL. Total Request Live. Hey, I'm Carson Daly. Hey, we got NSYNC in the house today. Total Request
What
Live.
are you talking about? Like with how they're getting paid? How they're
Yeah,
getting paid
they got their
kids?
new contract and all that. You know, they can get paid now, pretty much. But anywho, yeah, so they got that now on the books. Excuse me. So I mean, I don't know why it's an issue. It's only an issue because I think, because the majority of the other sports in the colleges throw a big fit about it because they're not benefiting from it. Well, we don't have. I mean, but football brings the money. Football generates the money. You
Football
know,
rules, man.
Do what?
Team high football rules. I'm just saying, football will always rule every college, but I do think that they should come up with a way to play, like pay the players. I just don't know how they're actually going to be able to do it. You know what I mean? I don't know that it'll actually work because how do you distinguish between like paying a lineman compared to a linebacker, or are you only going to be paying the guys that draw the most revenue from jersey sales?
And then,
or
yeah,
how's
and then
that
when you
gonna
go
work?
out,
Like,
yeah, when you go out and recruit, it's like, you know,
You're
how
buying it.
do you know exactly how much you're going to offer some kid at a high school that you've been scouting? How much are you going to offer them?
well,
And
dude,
and
if
how
they
do you know
offer
that that
anything-
offer is going to be better than all the other ones?
if they offer anything at all to some of these kids, they're going to be able to get them to come play on the clock.
On the clock.
I love that drop, man. That's great.
But yeah, so it's
I don't know
college
how it's gonna
football
work.
is definitely going to be something different next year. And it's going to be so this last year with these old rules that, you know, that's going to be the last year. Teams going to be in the conferences for the last year. It's going to get really exciting.
Yeah.
And it's going to get so exciting. It's going to build up next year. And I feel like next year is going to be, you talk about degenerate gamblers.
Hell
Wait,
yeah.
wait till next year, bro. Wait till next year when there's 24 playoff teams.
Yeah, dude. It's going to be so live. I can't wait for it. Honestly, bro, I really can't. I'm super pumped about it.
It's
Like,
it's gonna
love
be great.
playoff.
It's gonna
Betting
be
on
great.
playoff games to me is the one time during the year where you got a really good shot at winning money because
Oh,
you've
yeah.
narrowed it down to the best of the best, and it's usually the better team wins in those scenarios. I don't know. I'm just pumped about every sport right now because we're hitting that prime peak moment where baseball is getting ready to come to like that playoff run when you still got football kicking off and getting going, and then we're going to lead right into hockey and basketball again. Like it's in college football throughout the entire time, all the way up until like February. I'm getting excited about college football, yeah, baseball, and hockey, and it's great, man.
Yeah, I found that. I was like, oh, he's gonna love this shit.
Love that clip, man.
Yeah.
Makes me think of the Chappelle Show immediately. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Um,
we're going to talk
All
about
right.
these Texas Rangers or what?
that's what I'm getting to, unfortunately.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Well, the good news is that the Astros also
Yeah.
got swept, but the
Seattle.
bad news is Seattle is now a half game behind Houston, and
They look
yeah,
hot.
it's
They're on
hopefully this is
fire.
just here we go. Goddamn Pat, always coming up late. All right, so the Rangers got swept by the Brewers over the weekend. But like I said, the Astros also got swept by the Mariners. Rangers are now 72-52.
Nice.
Astros are still 2.5 games back. But right behind them, like I said, this is Seattle Mariners. I don't know, man. It just proved that, a lot of people are not giving. And look, I'm not trying to downgrade the Rangers lost by any means, but that Brewers team's a really good team.
Yeah, they're a good team.
They're first in the Central for a reason. They're a really good team. So
Very good.
to lose to them doesn't affect, when it's if it's October and they're still in, then yeah, that's when it counts. But we just need to stay on course, focus on, winning. Let the Astros and Mariners fight it out below us. But Max Scherzer before yesterday's game, I'm fire, dude. I mean, I was about to come on here and praise Scherzer. Great. It could be one of the greatest trades that we ever, got.
Cliff Lee kind of move,
Cliff Lee move, but then he got rocked yesterday.
He did.
But it happens. You're not going to go in there and totally dominate completely every damn start.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can't. But
he gives us a good shot of doing it every time he starts. Shit,
Yeah.
man, he still got it, dude. I don't care what anybody says. He still got it.
I'll tell you what, who's hot though is that damn Corey Seager, bro. he is just an all-around good baseball player, dude.
Absolutely.
What
He sees the ball, man. He
Yeah.
sees the pitches out of the fucking pitcher's hands because he is on top of it, man. Like, yeah, Seager is one of our best players, if not. I don't know who's our best player.
I'm going Seager, bro.
Seager. Okay,
Yeah,
I agree.
I mean, you can throw Garcia in there. You can throw.
Seager.
I mean, it's tough between Seager and Simeon. I mean, you can go either way. Simeon's up there too, bro.
He's a double machine, man.
Yeah.
So is Seager too. So I think they're both probably got to be close to leading the league in doubles.
And who would have thought
RBIs for Simeon too.
And who would have thought that the guys that got $1 billion between both of them would be the guys that are dominating this team? This is why you go out and get these guys, man. This is why you spend the money, and it's so far working for us. Like, I know that we were afraid because of what happened to Alex Rodriguez a long time ago, but that's in the past, man. You don't have those ego-driven baseball players anymore that are roided up, especially not roided up anymore. So you're going to get what you get paid for, and I think you got to go for that 5-tool player. And I think Corey Seager is right up there in that 5. If he's not 5, he's definitely a 4. He's a 4-tool player for sure. He doesn't have that much speed, but man,
that's it.
He can contact. He can contact like a mother, dude.
Watch him at bat. You know what I like about him is he can fall behind the count real quick.
Yeah.
Have 2 strikes on him and fight back every single time. He'll make a pitcher throw 15 pitches to get him out.
Right.
And when he gets him out, it ain't usually on a strikeout. If anything, it's a pop-up or a ground out. But that guy can freaking hit, man. Like, I love watching Seager bat, and Simeon too. Simeon works the pitchers as well, man.
He does.
Having that 1-2 and then Adola's coming up. That's a nice 1-2-3 punch.
It is
For any lineup,
and then you could throw Nathaniel Lowe in there too, man.
That's not meant for Lowe.
Yeah, I mean, either way, you can switch that lineup up, man. But so the Rangers are in Arizona tonight. They play the Diamondbacks in a 2-game series, which is weird. It's like a 2-game series, and then they go to Minnesota to play the Twins, who was in first, by the way. And last I checked, I think they would have been in 4th in the AL East. The Twins. So it's a who's who here, and it's getting down to the stretch. But man, the big story out of Major League Baseball is the one that came out with Wander Franco, bro.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
So Wander Franco is in a bit of a trouble. He has had it's come out that he has back home in the Dominican Republic has a relationship with a 14-year-old girl. Not like a daddy-daughter. Like relationship. It was confirmed by the 14-year-old's parents. So Wander Franco is suspended now from the Rays as this investigation goes on.
Man, dude.
I don't know, bro. I don't. Such a look. Dirtbag. This comes out true, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's like such a wasted talent. This is what I go back to when you have so-called made it in the sports world? Why are you jeopardizing anything if you have made it? Wander Franco was well on his way to become one of the greatest or one of the top baseball players in Major League Baseball going on today.
Amazing season.
He's having an amazing season. Why do these athletes feel like they're untouchable and they fuck up their careers? Why?
Because when you get money, man, I'm telling you, it brings a sense of the law doesn't apply to me anymore. Money can buy me out of anything. That's honest to God, I think that's why. And I think some of these people that make those kind of mistakes, though, those are people that have probably always made that kind of mistake.
Right.
That's a lifestyle choice.
That is a lifestyle choice.
I don't give a damn how good of a baseball player he is.
Right.
None of that matters.
None of that matters.
But I do know in some cultures, though, and this, I'm not trying to defend him in any way, but in some cultures, and I've even had people that I know tell me that in their culture that it is very, very normal for an older man to be with a girl of that age.
Right. But that's
odd. But
yeah, that's their country, not here.
Right. Yeah. The laws apply here, but I don't know how does that work if. I don't know what the law is in the other country either.
I don't either, man. But I mean, it's
terrible.
Even if it's allowed in another country, it's still creepy. It's still sick. Yeah, it is. It definitely is.
And it tarnishes his image for the rest of his career. If
absolutely.
he has one.
Yeah. So we'll dive into more of that as the details come out on this Wander Franco situation. But did you see Messi? And
yes, I did.
And Inter Miami win the title yesterday. Messi with a goal. Man, they were jacked up. Inter Miami wins the what kind of championship was it? It wasn't like the MLS Cup, was it?
I know we do. It may be something like that actually. I know we do sports on this show, but we soccer though we don't keep up with. I know Messi, and I know that he balled out. That's about it.
Messi.
But congratulations.
Congratulations to Messi. It looks like Inter Miami made the right choice.
He's loving it there. He's a god there now.
Oh, man. God, yeah.
Yeah. He is seriously like a god in Miami, but it's now him and Pitbull own it.
Dale, my botella. I don't know how to tie my botella. I don't know. Dale, yeah.
That's good, man.
Oh yeah, and I was also going to mention that Spain won the Women's World Cup. Spain. They won the Women's World Cup. So congratulations to Spain.
It wasn't America, so I don't know. I don't care.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Well, that's how I do it.
Huh?
That's how I do it, bro. Look, if the women's USA team didn't even make it, so it's like,
By then, they kind of shot themselves in the foot anyways. The women's team for the USA, celebrating a 0-0 tie.
That was embarrassing, man.
Yeah, you kind of knew that was over then.
They looked terrible.
They look like a bunch of lesbians.
Looks like it. I'm not going to say.
So I got this idea. Of course, we're going to the game on TCU against Colorado.
Okay.
So I'm definitely going to get some shirts made. So I wanted to come up with a phrase that will get us noticed in the back of these shirts. So I suggested a couple of things to Keith, and I ran it by him, and I think we picked one, right?
I don't think so.
So on the front, so this will be what the front of the shirt will look like. It's just going to be that right there. Just me and Keith with TCU, got the frogs, all that jazz. But on the back, I thought it would be great if we put horned up for Dykes.
Bro.
Because Horned Frogs.
God.
Sonny Dykes is the coach.
No, dude, you can't use that. What are you doing? That'd be like putting on their TCU on the front, less dangerous than Baylor. You know? Come on, bro. Can't do that.
I'm not saying rape.
No, you're not saying rape, but you're talking. Okay, whatever. Yeah, sounds great. Great idea.
Horned up for Dykes, you know? I'm saying, yeah, we're with Sonny Dykes. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think that works like that, bro. That's the word means more than just his name. It's not a good idea. It's a great idea if you don't mind drawing every bit of attention that we possibly could to ourselves and possibly totally offending a whole group of people. Then great idea.
I don't think I'm offending anybody. I'm just saying I'm a big Sonny Dykes fan. That's all I'm saying. I mean, he brought him to the national championship.
I know it, man.
In his first year. I'm horned up for Dykes.
You've always been. That's true.
Say what?
We're gonna have to put that on the shelf for a second and like maybe throw a couple more ideas, or if anyone out there has any ideas, please
all right.
Let us know.
I kind of like mine horned up for Dykes. Anybody out there in the chat have any suggestions of what we should put on the back of our t-shirts when we arrive in Fort Worth when the TCU Horned Frogs take on the Colorado Buffaloes? Let us know, please. But you don't like horned up for Dykes.
You should put the score of the national championship game last year on the back.
Source up too soon.
Listen, I'm going with you
too soon
because I want to go watch a good football game. But in all honesty, I gotta wait and see what Colorado's all about, bro. Because they may be better than you think, and it may not be a runaway. I don't remember seeing Max Duggan out there. You know,
no idea who that is.
It's the old quarterback for them. You'll see. You'll see. You know who Colorado is.
Oh, no.
Prime time.
Acknowledge me.
Prime time. He may even suit up for this game. Yeah, he's gonna go to the 50 and the 30 and the 20. Love it.
Yeah, it should be fun. I can't wait. I'm jacked up, dude. Like,
me too, man.
I mean, we've been doing this for 2 years now, and we have yet to go out to acknowledge our fans and acknowledge our people, saying we're here. Sports Bras.
We might need security with us.
Huh?
So we may need some security.
I'm hoping they do College Game Day because I'm going to go right up to Kurt Hurt Street.
I want to hang out with that guy.
Yeah. Now I'm
going to go up there.
Not so fast.
I'm going to go with a giant horned frog helmet, like a big hat. Like I'm going to go hang out with Lee Corso and not so fast.
Not so fast.
It's gonna be awesome though, for real. It really is.
It really is. It's the atmosphere alone is gonna be fun.
It's football, bro.
It is, and it's the kickoff, bro.
It's football, man. We're gonna be like some of the oldest people there, but oh well.
Well, breaking news. September 1st, it was announced that your favorite and mine, John Cena, will return to the WWE. And I know you're thrilled. I mean, look at you. You're thrilled. Mm-hmm. You're absolutely thrilled.
Thugonomics, baby.
We got John Cena. He's actually right behind you. You can't see him, but he's John
of course
Cena.
I can't see him.
John Cena there. But yeah, it was announced that John Cena. How excited are you, man?
Oh, I am like through the roof excited, bro. Like
I know.
I seriously, the only wrestler I like, John Cena.
I know
you know
you're
why?
a huge wrestling fan.
Because he reminds me of myself, man. Like so much.
I know you're
straight thug.
What's your favorite John Cena wrestling match? I know. You can
man,
name a lot of them. I know you can.
I'd have to say between him and The Rock.
At classic match.
SummerSlam.
I think that was WrestleMania, but
WrestleMania,
hey, you're a huge fan. I know you are, and
just so many of them. It's still real to me. No, but look though, I like John Cena and what he does, man. I think he is like the true like thug, like white guy trying to be cool gangster type with the blue jean shorts and
The jorts.
Jorts, bro, they're killer, man.
Huh?
He played the role perfect, but now I think he might be too old to
what?
do it now, man.
Yeah, he's like
I saw some of the yeah, dude. But hey, in all honesty, that scene in Blockers where he chugs a beer in his ass, that's one of the funniest scenes from movies I think I've seen in a very long time. It really was. His acting's terrible usually, but he's pretty funny, man.
Yeah, he can be. Yeah. But anyway,
Pretty excited, yeah.
Well, yeah, there you go. Man, I don't know if you saw this before we head out. So over the weekend, this is not Chip Thunderstorm, by the way.
I was about to say.
No, actual Metallica was in town over the weekend for 2 nights, Friday and Sunday, at Jerry's World. Yeah. What I don't get is, the Friday take a Saturday off, then hit Sunday.
I know that was kind of weird.
Maybe Metallica is getting old, so I don't.
Oh, that's the reason why.
Had to get their auction.
Had to be.
Obey your master.
They still rocked it though. From
Oh,
what
dude,
I saw,
from
man.
what I've heard, yeah. Coworker of mine actually went both nights, and he said they still had it. It was good. It was a great atmosphere. So
Well, yeah.
it's fun. It's definitely a bucket list on mine. It sucked that I didn't go, but they'll be back hopefully.
Where you were at that the Dixie Chicks concert instead, weren't you?
No, Dixie Chicks. Where were they?
They were playing the same night, I think. I don't know. Maybe I got my dates wrong.
I would have definitely been.
I know.
Dixie Chicks.
I know that's your. What if the Bare Naked Ladies came to town? Would you rather go see them
Yeah,
or the
it's
Dixie
bad.
Chicks? Yeah,
Yeah, it's
you want to
bad.
go. You'd like to go see them, man.
Oh, that's the only song.
the Chinese chicken.
That's the only song I would do. That's the only song I would stay for.
They just put that motherfucker on loop, bro.
Yeah,
They just play it
exactly.
over and over, and then Smash Mouth is actually opening for them.
Oh man,
That
What is
would
this?
be fun.
what is this? Now this is what I call a totally '90s reunion tour.
Yeah, this is the 1990. This is like that was like 2000, right?
That's right
This is
down
like
my alley, though. I'm not gonna lie. I can't.
I know,
live.
that's- That's my Pandora.
Is
I
Sugar
just
Ray
summed
gonna
up-
be there?
Yeah, well, someday when my life had passed me by. Tell me that. Tell me you don't sing along with it when it comes on, though.
Oh yeah, I do.
Right? You do. Can't help it.
But Mark McGrath is a douche, according to Fred Durst.
Yeah. He was
No,
on Big
it was
Brother.
Kid Rock. Oh, speaking of Kid Rock, did you see the backlash
I
he
did.
got? Mister, I don't drink Bud Light anymore. Fuck Bud Light. My name is Kid. Oh, you got Bud Light? Let me get that.
Yeah, I take one.
I'll take Bud Light. I'm Kid Rock. Yeah. Yeah, Kid Rock got spotted drinking a Bud Light, and now the whole world is going upside. That goddamn pussy Kid Rock. Look, I should have known better.
Yeah, well, that's what happens, man, when you jump the gun, bro. And you start, look, if somebody came up here right now and said, "Hey, I got this here free Bud Light," I'm gonna say, "America badass!"
I am American badass. Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah,
I'm
for
thinking
sure.
one.
I'm sure he poured one for Joe C as well.
Yeah. Oh, the hypocrisy, though. The hypocrisy. It's so funny, man, to see that. They jump on that shit and start immediately dogging it out.
Right?
I ain't drinking that beer! And then,
Fuck Bud Light.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go Coors. Yeah,
yeah. And then, like, no less than 30 days later.
man, I sure could go for a Bud Light right now.
It's got a different taste to it.
I miss that Bud Light in my mouth. Bet you do. I
Yeah,
bet you do.
It's great.
Open up
That's
that
great.
can.
Guess who?
American badass!
My name is Kid. Yeah.
Too
Wow.
good, bro.
Yeah, that was pretty good. All right, well, that's gonna do the show today. Don't forget this Sunday we are actually going to be doing our fantasy football draft. It wasn't last Sunday. It wasn't yesterday, like I said. My apologies. This Sunday. I got my dates wrong.
Hey, play the draft beat, man.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Let me go back to the...
Barely hear it. That sounds good.
Wait a minute. Hang on. Hey, Q! I had to tell Cube to cut it. Ice Cube's over here playing, by the way.
I know. I heard him.
Yeah.
I saw him.
Yeah.
With the number 1 pick in the 2023 NFL Draft.
Well, who's got the number 1 pick?
We don't know yet.
Oh, we still got to wait for that?
We'll just say Team Ayahuasca.
Team Ayahuasca selects Aaron Rodgers.
Yes!
Cal University.
Yes! Great pick.
Got him.
Got him.
Select.
That's what I'm going to do. It's going to be awesome.
Man, I'm super pumped
Hit it,
about the
Q.
draft. All right. Hit the music.
Thank you. I want to thank everybody for coming on and listening and chatting. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you check out our sponsors below. Below me, you got Thunderstruck Roofing and Construction. Call my boy Perry up. Below Keith, if you're in the San Marcos, San Antonio, Austin area, make sure you look up Mark at Alpha Truck Outfitters. Want to just thank everybody for tuning in. Like you said, we didn't hit our goal last week of 300 views. Okay, so we came close. So unfortunately, Keith is not going to wear a sports bra on the fantasy football draft episode. So, but stay tuned. We'll still do some crazy stuff. But I honestly, seriously, thank you guys for the last 2 weeks. It's because of you guys that, even like I said, if it's 3 seconds or if it's 30 seconds or if you just have it on in the background, we have had over 200 views in the last 2 weeks, which, we barely scraped 20 in the past 2 years. So to make that jump, that's really impressive. And and I got to thank each and every one of you guys for out there tuning in and watching me. So with that said, Keith, go ahead and send us on home unless you got something else you want to say.
Oh, man, let's just get ready for this draft this weekend. So, thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of The Sports Bros.
And never ever forget, guys, you can't run, but you can't hide unless you're horned up for dikes. Let's do this. TCU!
You're going to get us killed, man.
I'm horned up for dikes.
We're going to end up in a big rig somewhere by the end of the night, man.
I don't know what you're
That's what's going to happen.
I'm
telling you, we're going to put that a freaking racetrack in the middle of Texas and Oklahoma somewhere, chopped up in the back of a truck.
All right, guys. We'll see you on the fantasy football draft this Sunday at noon. Till then, adios.